My personal definition of success is happiness, of obtaining what it takes to make you happy and to improve the people around you. Like money, nothing like that means anything to me. It's more of a personal thing. Like to be the best person you could be.
Okay.
And in the best situation, and to make the best decisions in the best situation, and to obtain mental clarity at the end of it. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. Good.
What's the reason for the question?
With all due respect, what would be your definition of happiness then?
Happiness, to me, see, I've seen a lot. Okay, I've been in prison. I've been poor. I've been in a gang. I've hurt people. I got hurt. That's how I got a wheelchair. I got shot in the back. I've seen the darkness. So then, when I met the light, then when I seen peace, I appreciate it. So I don't have to have nothing spectacular. I'm satisfied with peace and just getting through the day without no drama. And so happiness to me is the void of sadness.
Okay.
Being content. So I'm simple. I'm simple.
Good. Well, the reason I'm asking is every single day I'm trying to connect with my rider. So the only way I can connect is to ask questions, and when my rider responds to me, I learn from their answers. And sometimes my rider learns from me. So even if it's for 1 minute, I like to connect.
Okay.
And you are not the first one I'm asking. I can show you, I have a YouTube channel called Life Lesson with King, and I ask a lot of people the same question. And
Okay.
if you don't mind, you can go check it out and you hear what is other people's perspective about the same question. What is their opinion and everything about it. Yeah.
Yeah. To me, well, it's simple because, like I told you, I've been through hell already.
Okay.
You know, I've been in the hospital every year for 26 years since I got paralyzed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And well, but the thing is, it made me. You don't appreciate nothing until you experience loss.
Right.
So then you say, okay, if it's raining all the time, you're happy for a sunny day. But if it's always sunny, you complain about it because you don't know no different. So I've seen all the darkness. So now I appreciate all the good. And it don't take money. It don't take nothing spectacular for me to feel like I'm in a good place. And so it's just simple.
Simple things.
Simple things. You know, they always say the little things, the little things in life. And you don't know that unless your life's a dread. And then you look back at the memories, and your memories are of moments with people. It's not about the money you made or the cars you drive. You remember with your family, your mother, your father, your siblings. Those are the memories that pop up. You're not thinking about the BMW when you're bleeding out on the sidewalk. So I learned that lesson early when I was 21. And since then, I still lived well for a long time. And then when I met my wife, like 9 years ago, then everything changed because I moved out of Chicago. I moved to the suburbs. And then I was able to put my gardens down. And once the gardens were down, then I started to really like stop and smell the roses. And I was like, yeah, it's a lot different.
Wow.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
It's called Life Lesson with King.
Life Lessons
With King. K-I-N-G.
Kids.
King. K-I-N-G. Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, check it out and you'll see what other people think about the same subject, the same question I ask you. I usually ask, you know how I ask you your definition of success?
Yeah.
I usually ask and I say, I don't want you to use the word happy or happiness.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want you to define success without pronouncing the word happy or happiness.
So if you switch it,
Do you think it's possible to be successful without being happy?
you can be successful if you obtain a goal. You succeeded at obtaining a goal. Like I just finished my second master's degree.
Whoa, kudos to you.
Important directions. In 2
But
miles, keep right onto I-80
I feel
West.
successful that I completed it. So educationally, I'm a success. So what's the goal? Like if you look at it like that. But to me, they're all intertwined. Like true success is, are you content with what you got? What you can say. It depends. I guess it depends on the way you think about it. It's,
Yeah, I have the same feeling like those two words are intertwined between each other. They go hand to hand.
A lot of people tend to answer the question, success is making enough money to where you can leave your kids money. But to me, the money is not a success. The goal that you got to is success, but not accumulating money, because a lot of things come with money that take you away from the value system for a lot of people.
Your principles.
Principles, yeah. It all depends on, this whole conversation could go on for days.
So true.
And it depends on who you're talking to.
So as a society, why do you think most people
In a
attach
half-mile, keep right
money
onto
to
I-80
success?
West using the right 2 lanes.
Because we're trained to. Because we're bred. Well, I mean,
So do you think we were brainwashed?
we're brainwashed since we're kids that you gotta get a job, that you gotta work hard. And instead of teaching you how to work smart, they teach you how to work hard and to follow directions and to be you obey, not go against the grain.
Keep right onto I-80
think
West.
past what you're told, and to what do you say? Look for different ways to get the same thing done. Most people are taught to be obedient. So we're trained to do this since we're kids because we need workers to make everything run. Everything's industry.
The economy.
Yeah, see, the only people that most successes are dropouts out of school. like Elon Musk and all these people, and the guy who did Amazon out of his garage. Most of them either dropouts or they were free thinkers. It wasn't because they got highly educated. It's because they went against the grain. They took a chance, and they got successful because they weren't scared to take a chance. But most of us are taught to be fearful if you don't follow directions, and if you don't continue to work hard until you're 70, and then they'll give you a pension or Social Security, where you can't even enjoy your life.
So once that we find out, why are we still in the cage? That once that we find out that, oh, okay, that's how the system works, the 9 to 5 or
Because
whatever.
nobody tells you that's how the system works, because the system will break. And if the system breaks, the economy breaks.
So now are you a free thinker? After you know about it, are you a free thinker?
Am I what?
Are you a free thinker?
As free as I think I could be. It's like saying, do I know what I don't know? I don't know what I don't know. I only know what I know, but the only thing I do know is that I know nothing.
That's great. That's smart.
It's like if you ask about aliens and God and things like that, I said the only thing I know is that what I've been taught. And everything I've been taught, I know nothing about because they don't even know what they're talking about. The only thing that can make sense is that I didn't create me, you didn't create me, so something bigger than me created me.
So true.
And then you start putting it together for yourself and saying there's a higher power. And then you can pick and choose what you want to believe. But be humble enough to say that you're looking upwards, you're not all powerful. We all die, we all live, and we all grow and learn. But we are very limited to what we know. We only know what we've been taught or what we've been led to believe. It's hard to explain, but that's why people with opinions, everybody has them. But their opinions are just made up of what they were led to believe.
What they were exposed to.
Yeah, what they were exposed to. Like, people who grew up racist, they were taught to be racist.
Yeah, that's true.
I grew up within a diverse community. I look at people who are racist as ignorant. So I look at quality of character. Then you look at quality of character, and how did you get that character? And then I go deeper and deeper. And those are things that you're exposed to, having to look deeper for the same meaning. Then somebody who just accepts what they were told and don't question it. And most people just do that. They just accept what they were told, they believe it, and they would build their house on it. Instead of asking why, how, and challenging it.
I love your way of thinking.
So I do think I'm a free thinker. As much as I believe in being able to be a free thinker.
Is life experiences that make you become a free thinker, or how you become a free thinker?
I've been, like I said, I've been everybody.
Okay.
Okay, I started off as a poor kid on the south side of Chicago, in the ghetto, with my father got locked up for life when I was 13. I turned to crime. I shot people in the street. I ran with a gang, and I believed I was doing the right thing at that time. I went to prison. I did about 13 years altogether in prison, in and out. I came out, I got shot and paralyzed. So then I had to learn about overcoming limitations. But I also learned about humility, about being humble. Because I was violent when I thought I had to be violent. I was never mean. I thought violence was the way to protect yourself from outside gangs. So then, the more I learned that I was
In 2
wrong.
miles, take right exit 446 onto I-680
I
North.
started to look at what was right. And the only thing I found out that was right is understanding that violence is necessary in order to live peacefully. You gotta be able to be capable, but you don't gotta be violent. But if it ever comes down to it, you do need to be able to protect yourself. But the choice to be non-violent is how you can live in peace. So you can teach people saying, even though you can hurt somebody, you gotta find out every way in order to help them first. And this comes from a life of having to do it. And then I went to school and learned whatever they had to taught me. And then I had to live with a wife, and I had to learn with other people. And raising a son that wasn't mine to be a man. So I had to figure out who to be as a man. Because what I was before wasn't the definition of a man that I wanted him to admire. So even though he knows my history, now, when I explained to him the difference, there was a lack of education and the lack of experience that had me in this situation. So it took a lifetime of learning. And now I'm literally dying, like, probably dying next year or two. I got an infection that'll never go away. But I live every day like it's my last.
In a half mile, take
And I'd
right
rather
exit
have a couple
446
good
onto
years
I-680
than a
North
lifetime
using the
of
right 3
misery.
lanes.
So I enjoy every day like I don't have another day. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yes, it totally makes sense.
So it's quality over quantity.
I love. Yeah, I'm learning a lot just listening to you, and I really appreciate your wisdom and sharing with me.
Take right exit 446 onto
However,
I-680 North.
I'm gonna ask you a favor, if you don't mind. Is that okay to share this conversation so other people can learn from your wisdom?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
In fact, when I get out, can I leave you an email so you can send me a copy?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just
Actually, if you subscribe to the channel, I'll just put it out there and you can just have the whole conversation.
Write down the website again. Write it down for me, or
Yes, I'll write it down for you.
That way,
You
I'll
know
look it up.
you know YouTube?
yeah, I know what YouTube is.
Yeah, I'm just there. If you look up my channel on YouTube, I'll just put it out there and you can just have access to
Yeah,
it.
'cause I'm curious about people's answers too.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
I'm always willing to look at other people's answers.
Yeah. Let's do it. I'll show you. You will just look up and you'll see what other people think about the same question I ask you. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate that.
Oh, no problem.